Good evening, everyone. Jess says there's nothing to do here, but there's stuff to do. We got stuff to do. Mm, 50% full. First off, I need the semi here. What the? I need the semi over here, and then you can seed this little field. It'll be a little tricky with a big seeder without getting the neighboring field, so do one loop around that seed. The moon shape, seed around the moon, and then seed inside of it. Because with a big seeder, it's a little tricky. You want to have a good end row. That's a good spot right there. What's that? Yeah, oilseed radish on here. I'm not sure if the field needs to be plowed after that, but we'll do it after the oilseed's done growing. Needs lime? Yeah, we're going to have to lime that too. And we only have $2,000 left, but it's a small field, so hopefully. What's the price of sunflower? Sunflower. That's not a great price. It's a decent price, just not a great price. I guess you could bring the other tractor with the lime over here ready to set it all up. It's not a lot of sunflower. What's going on with my stream? Yeah, it's doing weird stuff. Stream's kind of coming and going. It's back now. Unfortunately, now we have 0 viewers. Hopefully you guys come back. It's weird, the stream is doing weird things. So we need to lime this field, seed it with oilseed radish. Yeah, it's still doing the weird thing. Coming and going. it's strong now. That's a nice looking combine. We're gonna sell it though. And go bigger. No, you can do line before or after seeding. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It could be before or after. Look, I hear a tractor. Turned the wrong way. Or do you line it up with, oh, you're going to line it up on that edge. It would actually be best to line up on this edge, so you would waste the least lime on this side, right? You don't have to start liming on this side, but set the GPS up on that side. It's pretty awesome watching SpaceX launch. My last pass. That's actually a pretty decent overlap there. Don't waste much that way at all. Oh, now you're on GPS. Never mind. Okay. So we're wasting half a width there. Okay. But still not bad. I heard a birdie. Hmm? What's that? Looking at your screen. Oh, you just missed a little section. Okay. I don't have to look. We're going to sell those two trailers here pretty soon too. Yep. That'll be one less mod. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother washing it. It's such a short little trip. It's Farmer Joe. Good with lime now. Mind if I grab the cedar? Is the cedar loaded in the GPS here? Yeah? Okay. So let's just line it up. There we go. Happy with that. That did not need plowing? No? Cool. I think that's only corn and potatoes maybe? I need to plow it after. No, go ahead, fill it up. If it uses up all our money, it's okay. We got enough seed to plant all this, and I mean, we're a lot of oilseed radish, or a lot of fields that we have to seed soon, so if we run out of money, we run out of money. We, huh? I sold the telehandler. I got the new skid steer. Yeah, we have two skid steers now. We got a New Holland skid steer and a Bobcat. Oh, perfect. I saw all the oil seed in the background has grown. If you could grab a cultivator and cultivate this big field here. This whole big field, cultivate the whole thing. No, that tractor's good for it. Yep. And there's little bits here where the oilseed didn't grow because of the way we were seeding on this field, but whatever. We'll just cultivate the whole thing. What happens on the edge of the fields when we're seeding on? Only way to fix that would be making the road wider in between the fields, which we may eventually have to do as we get bigger equipment. But I see her back there. She's got the cultivator. Cultivate that whole field. Oops, I turned too tight. Okay. I'll clean up this. Semi here first. Our Peterworth I'll just do a U-turn on the grass. The grass can be ready for cutting soon too. And then we can try the new mower, yeah? I have just a little bit of sunflower in here. We'll just put it in our storage. What's that? The hungry pigs will probably eat it, yep. Just leave that right there. That's our old little bobcat, but now that's our new mower. We haven't tried it yet. So you've got that tractor. Let's go grab the corn planter, and I'll follow her. Corn planter is, I think, a lot slower and narrower, so she'll have no problem staying in front of us. Oh wait, we have the wider one now. Right. I was thinking we still had the old little one. Let's top the sucker up. Plant some corn. No. Still the wrong button. Okay, so the cultivator is 8 meters wide. Our corn planter is 9 meters wide. So yeah, we're actually wider. Run this without fertilizer. Hello? Why are you not filling? The heck? That is corn. That's empty then. Oh wait. That, I got it. That's wait, that is seed, right? No, this is seed back here. Never mind. I'm back up to the wrong bin. Am I? Okay, now I'm just confused. This is seed? Okay. I'm not crazy? Well, I am crazy, but... Hey, Nathaniel. I didn't see a link you shared with me, Nathaniel. Hey, Nathaniel, how's it going? Where did you share a link with me? just going to leave that there for a second. There's our new little New Holland. Quite like the bucket. Like, I'm not muted, am I? Probably. We'll use this John Deere. What's that? I'm just going to grab the seeder I was running with Case IH. If I had realized that I was that much wider, I would have seeded the other field first with this big sucker and then come back and seeded corn. So we want to seed potatoes. Oh, still I'm on the wrong tractor, or the wrong equipment. I want to seed potatoes next. Oh, which means we have to cultivate that field too. Okay. I want to field potatoes on field 15 up there. That's oilseed radish down there too. So, okay, you keep cultivating that and then cultivate that one up there as well. And then some potatoes up there, and then sugar beets the other one. So we need to cultivate before sugar beet. So all 3 fields need cultivating before we seed them. Okay, put this John Deere back where it was. No, you cultivate, I will... You cultivate one field and then we'll trade jobs. So I don't need the John Deere. No, that John Deere has no problem with that cultivator. That cultivator actually our smallest tractor can haul. So. Oh yeah, that little Ferguson might have issues with it. Okay, in that case, let's just run. Got it. I'll just stay on this side and slowly go up and catch up with you northward. Yeah, so we need to get a bigger cultivator. Yeah, Midnight will have lots of money. Oh, I see Nathaniel, you sent me a private message. There we go. Gotta join the group. There we go. I made the request to join the group. Now once I've joined the group, who do I talk to? Problem is I'm going to be in the US and have no cell service, so I don't really have time to talk to anyone. Yeah, Farmer Joe can be my secretary and take care of that. All I'm asking for is the Sutco logo on my Peterbilt mod truck. Simple. I'll show you what I mean. I keep hearing a birdie in the background. What do you know? Your computer hasn't crashed since we got the new RAM. Not a single time. We're gonna have lots of corn for pigs now. I think we're both driving at the same speed. Oh, I don't have the giveaway up. I'm doing 15 kilometers. It's about the same speed. Because I see the secret word right now. Not anymore. Let's just do a loop around here. Okay, I hit the join the group. Now I have to get accepted or whatever. And then I have to talk to, I'm going to write that down. Randy Graham. Cool. I'll look into it. Or Farmer Joe will look into it. Because I won't be home. Connector had a fatal accident. Coca-Cola is closed. Okay, and I get to run these roads. How's Paulson looking? It's not in the news? Yeah. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to run the Paulson at 4 a.m. It's going to be slippery up there, so I'm going to have to be careful. Yeah, the Paulson sure, there's a bear here now, but Paulson does not have a lot of wildlife. No, that's true. See a deer, a bear once in a while. Anarchist has quite a bit of deer. Midway, lots of deer. No, it hasn't. It's been good. Yeah, tomorrow morning I'm gonna. Well, I have to go over the Paulson twice. Be tomorrow morning and then afternoon. The afternoon's not too worrying, but the one in the morning, that'll be a little tricky. Okay, so if I just go on on the site, I should be able to see. Thanks for that, by the way, Nathaniel. Appreciate the help. For me, it looks like you missed a little bit of oilseed radish at the end of that. That's what it looks like from way over here. No, now it's disappeared as it got a little closer, so you didn't. It's just me. My screen's not loading it right. All good. Definitely gonna be a lot of corn. Yeah, we have a lot of milk. The price has just not been good. Take a look at milk price here. Oh, yeah, not good. We need to reach 750, between 750 and 900 to even between there is selling. Okay, see you, Nathaniel. Thanks for joining. We'll have to probably sell something because we're not going to be able to afford to buy all the beets to seed the beets. But we'll just look and see what we have to sell first. Wool was looking decent, right? Wool does make a lot of money though. No, wool is not a good price at all. If we sold soybean right now, it'd be a decent price. It's going down, so if we're gonna, it'd be the best bang for the buck right now, and we're gonna need money anyway. So maybe I'm gonna do that. What's that? Oats. Where's oats? Oats. No, that's not a good price. Stop, stop, stop. Yeah, let's quickly go sell the soybean. I'm not sure what the pigs sell for, but because this isn't the horrible price. It's a average price right now for soybean. It's just going down in price. Not a lot of soybean, but yeah, sugar beets will keep some. I think you can reseed sugar beets as, yeah. Not sure. I can't remember. Because, no, sugar beets plant differently. Watch it for what tree? All of them. At least it's clouds in the forecast, not rain. Yeah. That's a decent amount of money. Hopefully it's enough to plant our beets. The one all the way beside 27. The tall one. Yep. Yeah, the fields don't really have numbers the way we're set up now, yeah. Okay, so we sold that. I'll park this, keep seeding corn, and then we'll see how money goes. We're definitely on the poor side right now. Yeah, I know, 15 grand used to be a lot of money. What's that? Yeah, if we run out of money, we'll just wait till after midnight. We know we've got a lot of money coming in at midnight, so not as much as last midnight, because there we combined all our silage plus a bunch of bales. No, we sold a bunch before midnight. Oh, okay. Guess nobody wants the $30 Steam gift card. Guess it'll be $35 next week. There goes Farmer Joe. We'll upgrade that cultivator as well. Much bigger one. buy a bigger corn seeder as well. Everything's going to get upgraded on this farm. Cows are upgrading themselves. They're breeding one after another, so they're definitely getting upgraded too. No, I didn't know cows were that important to you. You can only get 2 horses in that trailer. Different breeds. Are there multiple breeds of horses? Oh boy, there's 8 breeds of horses. Or 8 colors. They only breed with the same color? Hmm. That's something we should research to see if they have to be the same color. I doubt it, right? They shouldn't have to be, but maybe they do. Yeah, I'm up for soup if you want to make some soup. We'll call it the end of the stream. As soon as the soup is ready, if I catch up with you, I'll just do some cultivating. Okay, finish this field and then make soup. How rude. Yep, I'll start cultivating as soon as you're done cultivating this field. We'll swap tractors, and then you can go get the potato planter. If you want to plant potatoes. But by that time the stream has probably ended anyway. And it's time for bed. It's been time for bed since you woke up today. Yeah, I think that's truth. Marka, just a short stream. I'm not going to be here long. Jess is making some chicken noodle soup right now. We're warming up some that she made yesterday. It's a really good version of chicken noodle soup. It's it's good. It's definitely not anything like out of the can. Out of the can isn't that's not chicken noodle soup. 4:30 in the morning for you. Yeah, I'll be up at 3:30 today, tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. Or no, you got up at 4:30 in the morning. Got it. I'm a little slow. It's not 4:30 for you now, obviously. I got up at 6:30, I think. 6:15. But yeah, tomorrow I'm getting up at 3:30. 3:30? Yeah, somewhere in there. I thumped all the tires on my truck today morning. No, like an hour ago. I went and thumped all the tires on the truck. Like I'm out there, I'm like throwing the groceries in there, throwing the water in there. It's like let's go thump all the tires, make sure I don't have a flat tire. No point of getting up at 3:30 in the morning if I've got a flat tire. So last weekend, when I got to the truck, no, that was not last weekend. On Wednesday when I got to the truck, I had a flat tire. It's just a small screw. It's only on flat on one side. It's only flat on the bottom. I know on Wednesday I had to um, it wasn't like completely flat. It was still on the bead. So I have a glad hand air hose that clicks into the glad hand, and I used that to fill the tire up, and then just kept driving. So and then filled it up the next day, or got it repaired the next day. That way I still got to the chipper in time and got the load picked up when I was supposed to get it picked up. Yeah, that glad hand air hose is super handy. Oh, okay. Well, don't worry, you'll be seating that anyway. No, we don't make our own noodles. Noodles are a lot of work, but homemade is better. Yeah, we definitely don't get the. It's not the name brand noodles that we get. They're specialized noodles. Still not quite the same as homemade, but it's still not off the shelf. Not off the shelf boring noodles. Yeah, sure. If you're low on fuel, top her off, and then come back. $17.41. It's actually $17.42 by now, but nope, I have to go get some more corn. Yeah, that's a shame. Heard a song on radio on Friday singing about quarantine life. It was kind of hilarious, actually. It was just one of those live shows. He goes, "There's no record of this. You won't find this anywhere. Basically, if you listen to it live, you heard it. Otherwise, good luck." But it was funny. Um, you, we're just trading for now. We're just trading. Once we're done with corn, then you need to go grab the corn seeder, which is in there, in a small old shed. So it's parked in the way. No, we're just trading everything. We're just, yes, you fueled up the tractor for me. Yeah, I think those ingredients are like the Chinese healing spices or whatever. What's that? What? Let's see if I got something on in there. I left it powered on, but I'll try it again. There you go. For some reason. Yes, I turned GPS off. I had it on, yeah. Well, take it back. Are you having trouble still? It looks like you're going. Yeah, this is going to be a big field of potatoes. And then we're going to have a big field of beets. Yeah, should be some good crop coming in. I like rotating through all the different crops. And beets is going to be the first time we'll ever do beets, so kind of excited for that. We have no way of harvesting the beets yet, but at midnight we'll have enough money to buy that. So that'll be my priority, to buy the beet equipment to harvest. And then I'll upgrade some other stuff, whatever money we've got left over. Like a bigger cultivator. Just run over the bush. Fortunately, that tree is not on our property. That tree is on the neighbor's property. Or else I would have cut it down. Yeah, of course I aimed towards it as I got closer instead of going around it. Stared at it too much. Yeah, the bush just bounced right back. Must be sagebrush. Can't do anything to kill that stuff. Well, fire does the trick, but actually the fire probably just makes it, the seed spread and crack more open, and you actually have more sagebrush after a fire. It takes a while to grow and mature again, but Farmer Joe's got 3 or 4 passes left. Yeah, there's certain crops that do really well after a fire, or weeds or brushes that do really well after fire. She's behind the hill. You can't see her. Scottish broom? I don't know what that is. But our vegetation is very similar to Washington vegetation. Yeah, Wenatchee, Yakima, Okanagan Valley, very similar to the growth we have here. Just got one more pass left. It was brought there to decorate the medians. Yeah, sometimes us humans are stupid. Let's bring this plant to a place that it's never grown because it's pretty and it'll decorate this place. Oh wait, it's invasive and now it's going to grow everywhere and it's impossible to kill. Of course, Australia is fighting that fight too. They've got animals and plants in the that have no natural predator. Oh yeah, the quail got brought here too, yeah. The Simpsons had a good episode of that, going to Australia and introducing foreign animals. That was a good episode. Man, from over here, this hill looks huge. It's like it's way down there. Good thing I decided not to try turning that steep slope here into a field. It'll just be wasted space. We could mow it, but before we put that away, can you see if that thing plants beets? Yeah, that plants beets. Yep. You don't want to use that right now. Put it away, but you want the potato planter. But good to know for when we do want to plant the beets. I don't think our huge cedar would. No, that's a cedar. That would not plant beets. No. And then we made stupid mistakes like there's too many elephants here. The landscape cannot support these elephants. So let's call elephants and kill all these elephants. Oh, it's only getting worse now. Hmm. Maybe the elephants smashing up the ground helped vegetation to grow. Oh, we're actually finding out that when big elephants can migrate around and smash around on the ground and mix up the soil, that the nature actually does better. And that's why they brought a lot of our parks up here. They've brought bison back and they've brought wolves back. I know Yellowstone did that. They brought wolves back because it's like, wait, we need natural predators because what the in Yellowstone, for a good example, is all the elk and stuff. They have no predator. They're not running around. They're not mashing up the ground, disturbing the ground, and getting the natural process going. Oh, as soon as you introduce wolves, oh, the elk now have to be on a continuous move, moving away from the wolves all the time. Now it disturbs the ground. All of a sudden, vegetation is doing better. The elk are doing better. And the wolves are doing better. Everything is doing better because everything has a natural predator now. Same with um, moving um, domestic livestock. Instead of having them in a field, having them loose roaming and having shepherds is a lot healthier for the fields. Having the fields mixed and moved and yeah, I watched a documentary about it and it was pretty neat. Yeah, like the hooves of the cattle in the savannah, the shepherds moving the cattle around help the savannah come back in those areas. So yeah, the environment has set up to work with each other. As soon as we decide to remove an ingredient in the environment, there are going to be huge consequences. We remove the bison, all of a sudden there's going to be problems. We remove the wolves. Anytime we go out calling certain animals, we can cause problems. So maybe we should stop trying to interfere. Problem is we've removed predators. I think chicken noodle soup will be ready soon. Yeah, I'm not a tree hugger either. I think we can do our industrial revolution without destroying nature, though. I believe in progress. I think we can do progress better than we have. Oh no! I see what's going on there. It'll grow further down. Weeds are taking over. So this is going to be a weird field with weeds, but looks like that tractor can handle that cedar pretty good. It is our most powerful tractor, so hopefully. Hey Max. Oh, from this far away, the weeds haven't loaded for me. Yeah, as we get a little further, the weeds will keep going down. So I'll keep cultivating. We'll keep planting potatoes. Oh, she's checking on soup. The tractor is paused. Must gonna quickly run and take over for her. Soup's ready? Okay. I'll seed one round of potatoes and then we'll call it a day. Guess this is... Soup did... Oh, I have to turn on. That's her fault for standing there. If she wants to get run over, she'll get run over. Yep, exactly, Marka. The extreme fire suppression we've been doing has made our current forest fires that much worse. There's the weeds. I like potato planting. It's kind of fun. Oops. And yeah, you don't have a lot of old, yeah, sturdy old growth. Yeah, yeah. Um, a lot of time the big old growth can survive a forest fire. completely changing the ecosystem when a forest fire comes through. Okay, when I get to the top over here, we'll call it a day. And I gotta go to bed early, because I gotta get up early. Alright, I'll save the game there. Thank you guys. Always enjoy the conversation. I'm out. And anybody that wants to win the $30 Steam gift card, actually it'll be a $35 Steam gift card, go to the very beginning of this episode and you will see the secret word of the day, or the weekend. So next weekend, you'll know the word already if you're into buying video games on Steam. If not, sorry, don't got anything for you. Ditto Marca, good night.